Testing, 1, 2, 3. Yeah, that's it. Hello everyone, this is the Light Blue Group's final presentation, and our invention is something called Mr. Chill. Now, Mr. Chill is an example of thermoelectric technology, which is a fancy way of saying refrigerator. This refrigerator is going to be in the shape of a water bottle, and it is going to be used to cool your drinks. If you'd like to pass that on. So, I should probably introduce everyone. So, our advertising group comprises of Vanessa Chappelle, crew member, Michael Carbajo, Hollywood star, CEO Grace Sampson, William Gilbert, video director, the actress Rachel Petras, Joester Joseph Dean, creative coordinator Samir Hernandez, and presentation group is comprised of Jenna Alexander, profit investigator, me, Marcus Pasowski, the head presenter, presentation advisor, Lachlan O'Neill, Forhad Mia, stats analysis, and lead researcher, Serena Khan.
First world problems. Well, let's start off by saying they're super annoying, highly frustrating. We don't want to deal with them anymore. So, with Mr. Chill, we are hoping that we can eliminate our biggest problem, the inconvenience of not having cold drinks immediately. I mean, who wants to wait that long? No one. So, with this, we are hoping to, one, get rid of the inconvenience of time, and with our product, not spend as much money, such as 10 to 30 cents. Like, I'm a broke college student. I don't have that money to spend.
In this economy, no way.
Never. So, don't even get me started on refrigeration prices. So, another thing is warm water. Who really likes it? Ask yourself that. Let me bet, no one. And now, onto some highly legit statistics, in case you don't believe me, by Forhad.
So right here, we have our very statistical statistics. So right now, the sales of ice, it's pretty low. It's like 10 to 30 cents per bag. But that's pretty expensive because I want to save that 25 cents to go to Aldi because I need a cart. And as we see over the times, the price of ice is so high, in fact, that it's literally going off the slide. And I promise you it's going to the moon. Like if you take a telescope and look, you'll see the line going to the moon. And we have in the top right the average cooling time. If you usually put ice, it usually takes a long time to cool, you know? So most of the time when I put ice in my drinks, I leave it in there for 5 minutes and I just give up. I end up drinking it like how it started in the first place. And then down in the right, we have how people like their drinks. We have a whopping 248% who like their drinks cold, which is an outstanding number if you ask me. And we have 13% who like their drinks hot, which is understandable if you like, you know, hot coffee or hot tea. It's understandable. Then for the warm, we have a crazy 0%. Unfortunately, if you like warm water, there's just so many people that just like cold water that it just mathematically, statistically, and obviously, understandably, just invalidates your opinion as a whole. So, yeah. And now I'm going to pass it on to Serena, who will talk about some solutions to this devastating problem.
Our team has focused on 3 solutions to these problems we all agree we disagree with. First and foremost, inventing something that keeps our beverages cold and chill. We support this idea for the fact that cold water is not only preferred more, but it's proven to be beneficial to your health. And just like we value your health, we value your time and money. Our product, geared towards convenience, aims to save the money we know that you can't help but spend on useless things. And since this team is basically led by college students, we understand that spending your money on anything $30 or more is something to cry about since we're practically off work. Speaking of crime, our product supports any positive impact on mental health. Drinking cold beverages and even taking cold showers improves your physical and mental health. You notice that when you drink warm water, it absolutely sucks, but when you drink cold water, you feel replenished and refreshed. This is scientifically proven by science and well you, so it's legit. Now on to Marco with our proposal to combine these solutions.
Hello. So our proposal, Mr. Chill, the thermoelectric portable beverage cooler that instantly cools any beverage within seconds. Not only does it benefit your time and money, it benefits your health. Now let me ask you guys, are any of you current athletes or former athletes? Yeah. You? Hi. So, what sport do you play, or what exercise have you done? All sorts of stuff. Softball, okay. So when you're in softball, I'm assuming you bring a water bottle with you, right? Yeah. Okay. And typically after a few hours of practice, or whenever, how much time, even if it was cold initially, even if you brought a Hydro Flask or some other mainstream brand, eventually the water would start to warm up, right? And you wouldn't feel as replenished, right?
Yeah, especially on a hot day.
Of course, especially on a hot day, right? Now, have you ever, maybe you didn't have water, so you went home, and when you went home, you had this perfectly ice-cool beverage, and you felt revitalized, and you felt like you could play 3 more hours of softball. Yeah, I've been there. I'm an athlete too. I actually do Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu, which is very high intense cardio exercise. Now, the thing is, I would bring water with me, and I would feel kind of like whatever, I would drink it, I'd slug along. There was a portable water cooler there, and I drank from there, and that day, I swear, I'm not just saying this because I'm presenting this, my performance was never better from drinking ice cool water. And this is kind of where our idea came from. Obviously, everyone likes cool water, it's good for you. But the thing is with this is that it is aimed and geared towards athletes, because athletes would probably gain the most benefit from this product. So let me tell you the reasons why you should invest in Mr. Chill. Number 1, it's affordable. Mr. Chill works to save money by decreasing the amount you spend on ice and coolers. As we have already mentioned, ice, especially big cooling technology, as we see with most refrigerators and even mini coolers, it can get very pricey, and we're aiming to reduce that price. Simplistic. Works as easy and designed for efficiency and convenience. It's also super portable. Most examples of thermoelectric cooling, which I'll discuss later, they're refrigerators. Even the smallest refrigerators on the market currently, they're still very big and too hard to bring with you everywhere you go, especially if you're an athlete. And as technology progresses, as time goes by, technology gets more and more small, more and more efficient. And we're trying to be the first ones that put this into something convenient like a water bottle. Inventive. Takes a totally original design that reimagines the future for beverages and health. As I've already said, this is a new idea, and it's a new idea because some of the most simple things in life can actually be the most wonderful but hard to think of, right? When you see a great idea, you're like, why didn't I do that? And we did that. Technology. This product is powered by a modern form of science, thermoelectricity, which I'll now talk about. So, as I've already mentioned, the most popular common form of thermoelectric technology is a refrigerator. And I'm going to explain to you how a refrigerator works. So essentially inside of the refrigerator there is a liquid called a coolant. And a coolant is a very heat absorbent liquid. Due to the laws of thermodynamics, you can't put cold in something, you can only take out the heat. But how do you take out the heat? The heat has to be absorbed by another medium. So as is a normal refrigerator, it is powered by electricity. This allows for the circulation of coolant throughout the vesicle. Now, the coolant, as I said, is very heat absorptive. It will absorb heat from the insides, from like any food or drinks or whatever, as well as external sources such as air, humidity, etc. So a refrigerator works simply by coolant circulating throughout the refrigerator, absorbing heat, and then dispelling it through vents, typically on the side, because if it was on the bottom or on top, it might get clogged somewhere. So typically the vents are on the side. Now, Mr. Chill takes that and we shrink it down into a bite-sized water bottle. Or should I say drink size? So Mr. Chill, it is a water bottle shaped thermoelectric device. It has coolant inside of it that circulates in a separate layer. There's gonna be 2 layers. You're gonna have the coolant, iron or steel or whatever, and then the inside volume. It's gonna have a plug at the side that comes out and comes back in, so you can plug it when you're not using it, and then when you are on the go, it'll be able to circulate. And like I said, it's just a refrigerator. Has ventilation on the side so that heat can expel, and that's all there is to it. Do you have any questions? Judges? Okay. Oh, yeah, hi there.
I just have a question about like the design. Don't you think electricity and water isn't a good combination?
Well, no, we've actually thought about this. Now, you could also say the same thing about like, I don't know, a heating blanket. Or you could say the same thing about an electric tea kettle. That's mixing water and electricity, right? Now, we're not throwing toasters and bathtubs here. Even though we're mixing water and electricity, this is still handled in a very safe manner. Another complaint that I thought I would receive is, isn't mixing coolant in a water bottle a bad idea? Well, as long as you're careful about it, there's nothing wrong with it. If I have Mr. Chill in my hand and I drop it, the coolant isn't going to seep into the liquid. I would have to slam it from the Eiffel Tower, and then I wouldn't even be able to drink out of it. So in the same way, as long as the electrical component of this is taken carefully and seriously, there shouldn't be an issue. It's just as with any other technology. Thank you.
Our group defined 3 pros to Mr. Chill: product, production, and profit. With these aspects, our vision for Mr. Chill guarantees only success. Beginning with the product itself, starting at only $26 for 10 or more years of cool beverages on the go. It's affordable, durable, and portable. Not only is it affordable for our consumers, but it's affordable for our company as well, with the materials being used, such as a rust-resistant stainless steel that is imported from only the finest of manufacturing companies from who knows where, and our highly developed cooling solution made by only the coolest groups of scientists. The production cost ranges from $4 to $5 per bottle, allowing a profit of about 5 times its production price. With this profit, we can then focus our attention on the most important factor of true business: advertising. What other pros does Mr. Chill have to offer? Here's Farhad again with the facts and benefits.
So if you didn't believe me the first time, after my first round of statistics that were actually 100% accurate, I can guarantee you that, then these facts that all correlate to the benefits of Mr. Chill should have you a believer. So the first thing we have is it benefits fitness. So when you work out, your body temperature naturally increases and you're sweating. So you want something cool to like refresh you up. And with Mr. Chill keeping your drink cold at all times, that will be able to help you out after you take a long, hard-working exercise. And the second part is it encourages easy fitness. Mr. Chill is like a lightweight bottle. Most of the time when you're exercising, your muscles are sore and you don't want like another 12-ton package with you as a water bottle. So with it being light, it actually helps you out and it doesn't make it a hassle to carry around. The third point is that it prevents dehydration. As a major sticking point when you're exercising, you're obviously losing water in your body, so you need to stay hydrated at all times so you don't like pass out on the floor. We don't want nothing bad to happen to you. And the fourth point is it improves water quality. There's a filter that obviously filters out the water, and we all like our 100% clean water, my favorite. And the fifth point is that it enhances mood. After like a hard workout, you usually want cold water. You don't want like really warm water or something. If you like really warm water after a hard workout, then we have a problem. Scratch that, we don't have a problem, there is definitely a problem. And the last part is it's made out of satisfactory materials. With Mr. Chill, it's made out of long-lasting durability, so it's not something you need to buy like every year. It would last you around like 3 to 4 years per bottle.
Oh my God, I forgot my drink! That was a close one.
drink to make your day. A bottle to keep your drinks chill. A container to keep your things cold. Powered by revolutionary new technology. The Mr. Chill, a drink like no other. Only $26.99 at a store near you. Mr. Chill, rechargeable, fresh, cool. Mr. Chill, with patented refrigerated bottle technology. Keep your drinks cold forever.
All right, so our advertisement group was also in charge of regulating our social media accounts, seeing how our target audience is hardworking, physically active people. For example, young athletes. Let's not forget to mention that 248% of people that love cold water from our legitimate survey will be our #1 priority as we created Mr. Chill for those who favor cold drinks over everything else. This incredible poster is designed by a member of our advertisement group. It demonstrates the affordability and conveniencing through online portal and frequent sales. Shipping is also free. These are all of our references and sources.